been worth it. And now I've got things out that that are pending. So I'll go down here. Here's the A-zone body, the Pure Nemo body that I had Birdie on, with the hands and everything, but I took her off and put her back on the Blythe body because I wanted her to wear those boots, which will only fit on the Blythe feet. So I swapped her out briefly. Obviously this body's got some new shoes on. I think they're probably Little Fee shoes as well. I think they'll probably fit Little Fee. I've got Mushroom's head because I thought I might try and give her a bit of a haircut before I do any work on her. See if I can make a bit of a better fringe. Obviously I've combed it down from the top, from the crown point, and I'm going to see if I can cover up some of the sort of the wig weft underneath. I've got, believe it or not, that's the old Ziggy head, and this is a makey called Cosma. If you go to the Makey website, you'll probably find her on a few forums, but this belongs to a user called Pokelphil. And she sent it to me because she wants me to do a face-up, but I also sent her Ziggy because Ziggy has had a face-up, as you know. I then removed the face-up, I've carved off the eyebrows, and you can kind of see where it's gone all shiny and weird. And then I said, well, try, if I send it, try dyeing it a similar colour to Cosma, because then I can have a practice on him first. Actually, he's a female head, but obviously because I made him into a boy before, I keep calling it him. So he's had a lot of abuse, and he's had varnish and removed and all that kind of thing. So it would be interesting to see how it turns out in the future. But what I'm surprised about is the fact that it's dyed all the way through. I thought some of the varnish would, the spray varnish would clog up the pores, so to speak, and stop it taking the dye very well. But it has dyed completely. The only issues have arisen where I've tried to carve off the eyebrows. I mean, I know I've got a flash on my camera at the minute, but you can see where it's slightly darker along the brow ridge and a little bit around the nose, because this one was quite badly, not badly damaged, but it had come out of the printing process imperfect. That's why I've got the head, because it was an imperfect print. So yeah, some of those areas have gone a bit uneven, but you know, Cosmo is what it should look like. She's gorgeous, even without a face up. That colour is just amazing. Goes really well with the eyes too. So, and I suppose in a way this is another before shot. I've taken a before photo and put it on the forum, but I guess this is for the video. Oh, bit of a glitch there. Sorry if the film's a bit weird. As far as dolly updates go, my flatmate, oh, I don't want to be in it, there's a reflection. My flatmate went to Down Under. He went all over, I think he went to Australia, a couple of places in Australia, then New Zealand, and then came back via Singapore. And whilst he was in Singapore, he went, oh hang on, glitchy film, what's going on? I think my camera's trying to pick up the internet, and every time it tries to because I'm so far away from my modem, from the router, every time it tries to pick it up, the film goes a bit dodgy, so I apologise. But anyway, yes, he went to Singapore and visited Dolls Inc., which is like, if you don't know, if you've never seen, it's an epic Blythe, mainly Blythe shop. I'm going to insert some pictures here. They're his photos, so I've got his permission. And yeah, he got Birdie this outfit, and the boots, and also these little sorry, also these little, actually they're probably more Pookie Fee, not, I said Little Fee before, Pookie Fee, that was a distraction. And he also picked up a little kimono as well, which I've actually had her in on the whole. Which is funny, given that she's holding the Sakura Tokidoki unicorn. So yeah, that was really lovely. So when he came back, I had a wonderful souvenir from Singapore. So yeah, if you're ever in Singapore, go visit the shop. What's wrong with this video? Yeah, it'll blow your mind. And then the Blythe meet, I met a couple more nice girls. Like one girl took some photos of Birdie and this wired makey. I'll link it on Flickr actually. They're really, really nice. She just literally snapped them, and I really like the pictures. And then after the meet, I went with Amy to Forbidden Planet, and we both got ourselves our little Tokidoki unicorns, and I'm so thrilled that I happened to pick the one that I wanted. Obviously being Sakura, the cherry blossom goes with the wallpaper and everything, it's on theme, so I was chuffed about that. And I also, just for fun, because I love tea, absolutely love it, so I picked up the little lunatic in a cup of tea, and I got one of the hidden ones. I've got the boxes here actually. That's the tea, and that's the Tokidoki Super Series 2. So yes, that was fun. Turn them around. Don't know if I'm sure you've all seen these, but I just think they're cute for many reasons. So yeah, that was that. What's the other update? Oh, well, there's quite a major one. I'll leave that for a minute. I got Judge a pair of trousers, a pair of jeans, and I got a spare pair as well from when the next body comes in. Don't know when that'll be yet. I'm sure they're still making those. Oh yeah, I got this last year, Tokidoki Diary, so I brought it in to go with them. Unicorn up. Yes, and the miracle is, I was wandering around on Facebook the other day, and I don't know if any of the acute of you are aware, but Fairyland are bringing out a mini feet auntie, and all of a sudden little feet aunties have suddenly started coming up for sale. And if any of you are following my previous videos, it was a little feet auntie that went missing in the post. So I found the most gorgeous little feet auntie via the UK Facebook page for dolls. So it's within the country. I'm doing a tiny layaway because I didn't really have enough money, so I've got to do it as the pay comes in, kind of thing. And I'll be getting a little fee finally, at last. Only a year later, but you know, it had to be done. I felt like there was a little fee shaped hole in my dolly life, so that's my big update. Really, that's my exciting news, and I can't wait. So, oh, and there's a little tiny update. I managed to pick up a very cheap overlocking sewing machine. So I'm going to be bending my brain trying to figure out how to use that, and then maybe I might actually get around to making some decent clothes quickly and easily, because that's the idea with an overlocker, isn't it? You can just sew a seam and it trims it, cuts it and finishes it all in one go, rather than all the pains I went to. I remember doing that when I did the steampunk outfit and the swap from before. So anyway, enough ramblings. It's a beautiful, beautiful weekend. We've had like the best weather so far this year this weekend, so I was very pleased to be out in London yesterday. I went to Cyber Candy too. Sweet shop, that's awesome. If you're ever in London, check that out. It's in Covent Garden. And the Japan Centre, yeah, I got my stuff to make dumplings. I love it there. They were having a sake tasting in the Japan Centre, and I said, oh, I'll try that one now. Oh, and I'll try that one. By the time I left, I think I was drunk. But anyway, enough of that. So for now, here are all the two group girls. They had their nice day out yesterday. Little Sakura Unicorno. She's got the DMs back on. She hasn't been wearing them for a while. Oh, this is a pair of tweezers from a set I had, but it looks so cool with the little kimono that she's got, and with the whole cherry blossom theme, and the fact that she's got her grippy hand on, that I just made it part of the outfit. It actually goes really well. It's quite bizarre. And there's Birdie. She's missing the hat. It did come with a hat set. Oh, hang on. There was something else.